Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with Dangerous Relationship. We're here with my hero. Again. Wait. No. Your name's not Ryu. Wrong person. Oh god. I was thinking, I was thinking of the guy from Office Romance because they have the same hair color, kinda. You know, my hero has oranger hair. Sorry, Ryouhei. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And we're here with Ryouhei Shindo. There we go. I got the right person. All right, we're on chapter 6, confirming our love again. So something must have happened, right? So we'll find out what happens. And hopefully nothing too terribly wrong. Let's go. My relationship with Ryouhei was progressing smoothly. On the other hand, we still had only spoken to each other through messages out of work. Feeling tired? Just a little bit. I'll be fine. Lately, I've seen a lot more of Ryouhei. What that really meant was he was working so much that I ran into him a lot. Are you getting enough sleep? It's not healthy to work all day. I am. I like this job, so it's not a big deal. When was the last time you slept? I don't remember. I've forgotten. What? Why are you giving me that face for? You just said you're getting enough sleep, but you can't remember the last time you did. Yeah? It's great you like your job, but you need to limit yourself. I will, thanks. He put a kiss on my cheek as if to help me relax. I get the feeling you're just trying to distract me with a kiss. What? You don't like it? I do. I do. Good. And you'll forgive me for working so hard. I'm happy I get to see more of you these days, though it's never for long. Yeah, more visits mean shorter visits. Plus, there's not much we can do with just 30 minutes. That's plenty of time to kiss. This time, I was the one to lean in and give Ryouhei a kiss. What's that look for? Ryouhei? Just a kiss isn't enough. Holding my arms, he pushed me up against the desk and down upon it. Okay, hi. Ryouhei? Not now. There's not enough. If you kiss me like that, there's no way I can hold myself back. Ryouhei. His hands went for my clothes. Fumiki. As soon as he started to unbutton my shirt, there was a knock on the door. Awkward. See, I told you it wasn't going to work. Someone's here. Startled by the knock, I raised my head, knocking Ryouhei right in the face. I'm sorry, Ryouhei. Are you alright? I'm fine. Ryouhei, everything okay in there? The manager called out staunchly from the other side of the door. It's okay. I'll be right out, so go on ahead. Right. Don't take your time. When their footsteps trailed down the hall, we could finally relax. In exchange, however, any time for us to play went out the window. Why does this always happen? I thought we'd have a chance today since everyone else is out. It seemed that people came to interrupt us at the perfect opportunity every time. Oh well, at least they didn't come barging into the room. I guess you're right. We sighed while getting ready for the next session. We should have somewhere we could really be alone together. We can't really go anywhere since someone might see us together. I know, but Ryouhei brought his hands to my face and caressed my cheeks. You're so close. I can touch you like this, but at the same time, we can't be together. I clasped my hand on top of his and felt the warmth of his palm seep into my skin. I know how you feel. Too bad there isn't anywhere we can go to get away. Everywhere that I thought we could go ran a risk of our being spotted. I know. Wait, I got a place. A place we can go to relax, but no one will see us. Where's that? Your house. What? It should be safe in your house, right? Are you serious? There's always reporters at my place, but it should be fine at yours. True, but why didn't I realize it until now? He looked thoroughly pleased, but my own feelings were mixed with fright and surprise. No way. No way, my place is tiny and messy. I don't want anyone to see it. Don't worry about it. I'd love to see your place, no matter what shape it's in. When he said like that, really, really hard to refuse. You will take no for an answer? I'm your boyfriend, right? It's only natural for me to be curious about where you live. Fine, you win. Great. The next time I get some time off, I'll message you. Okay. Just like that, Ryouhei and I made plans for him to come over to my place. My tiny, by looks of it, one-bedroom place, because I don't know where my kitchen is. What the heck am I supposed to do? I've never had a guy at my place before. I also got completely lost considering this sort of thing had never happened before. I didn't know where to start. I need some advice. I snatching up my phone, I rang someone that might be able to help. Hello? Yuki? Have a minute to talk? Yeah, it's fine. What's up? I told her about my impending situation and my plight. Why did you choose to call me anyway? I don't have anyone else I could call. Why don't you start by cleaning up your room? Anything else? Maybe practice cooking? Oh, yeah. Due to my busy work hours, I ate out so often that my cooking skills were lacking. I've got a bunch of other ideas, but do you even want to hear them? Yes. Hold on, I'll write this down. You're really into this. You must be crazy for Ryouhei. Sorry, did you say something? Nothing at all. I'll go through nice and slow, so make sure you take notes. Thanks. Over the phone, Yuike gave me the best ideas and advice she could come up with. Soon enough, the day came where Ryouhei came over to visit. Just as promised, Ryouhei and I settled on a date for him to visit. With all the advice from Yuike, I was ready as ever, but still a nervous wreck. Gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm sweating. It was still an hour before he was supposed to come, but I was already in a panic. Trying to calm myself down before he came, I started cleaning random things. I still have plenty of time. Just relax. Took a few deep breaths, which didn't seem to help at all. My worst fear was that he came and was disgusted by the sight of my room. But I'd finally be alone with him here. I couldn't stop thinking of his smooth and silky skin. The touch of his fingers and naughty tongue filled my mind. I thought of his hungry eyes ready to devour as they stared up at me. When I realized where my mind was taking me, I shook my head and snapped myself out of it. It was precisely that moment when the doorbell rang. It came a lot earlier than I expected. I hurried to the front door and opened it to welcome him. Hey, Fumiki. Ryouhei, you're so early. Don't say that. Now I feel bad for coming so early. His face took on a sullen expression. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm glad you're here. It's just, I wasn't emotionally prepared for it yet. That's cute. I just couldn't wait another moment longer to see, Ryouhei said with a smile. Did you finish work early? I worked really hard so I could spend more time with you. Thanks. It made me happy to know he had been working hard because I was that important to him. Come in. It's a mess, though. All right. He stepped through the door, entering a place no man had ever come before. Not even your dad? They didn't help you move? Wait, I don't even know how my character is. Never mind. So, this is your room? Don't stare at it so much. It's embarrassing. It's very simple. I thought girls' rooms were more cluttered with stuff. Really? I think this is pretty normal, though. I wouldn't know. This is the only girls' room I've ever been in before. Yeah? Yep, this is a first for me. Oh. This little feeling of warmth spread throughout my body. Ever since the moment we met, we had experienced many firsts together. Girls show a lot of things. He walked over to my mirror and inspected my makeup. That's the bare minimum. Even I use makeup. Yeah? I don't really notice it when you're at work. I move around too much to wear anything heavy. I guess that's a lot to consider. Ryouhei? Yeah? Care to sit down and talk? It feels weird standing up like this. Sure, okay. I was just curious seeing as how it's my first time in here. Ryouhei finally sat down. I'll pour some tea. Thanks. Oh yeah, here. Ryouhei pulled out a box cake and handed it to me. Thanks. You didn't have to bring anything. I got it from Koichi. You did? He got it for a shoot, but he doesn't like sweet things, so he gave it to me. And this one's for me. You brought something too? It's weird to only bring something I got for free. He presented a paper bag to me. Thanks, Ryouhei. Being inside the bag, I saw a bottle of champagne. Damn. I thought we'd celebrate my first time here at the bottle. Is that strange? No. It's wonderful. Good. I'm glad you like it. I was debating this or juice, but I guess I picked right. Have you eaten anything yet? Nope. Great. I'll make you something then. I need to pour the tea first, though. I ran off to the kitchen to pour the tea. When I returned to the room, Ryouhei was holding a CD in his hands. Ryouhei! You've got our CDs. I jumped at him and pulled them out of his hands. I just borrowed them from Yukie. I had told Ryouhei a little about Yukie already, and he knew I went for her for advice. Makes sense. This one's pretty hard to come by, actually. So, are all of our CDs you've got here you've borrowed? Well, I bought them. All of those are the ones I bought myself. The one I couldn't find anywhere, so I had to borrow it from her. You could have just asked me. I would have given some to you. I was too embarrassed to admit I wanted to hear his voice, so I brought them myself. Wow, you've got everything we've released. Is this the picture album? Those are all my stuff. This album came out last month, and here's a magazine article we just did. Oh, let's look a stalker. My cheeks glowed red and became nice and toasty. So you bought all these? Yeah. I had no idea you had so much of our stuff. I wanted to know more. More what? More about you. You're my boyfriend, so I want to know everything I can. I mean, when you like someone, isn't that normal? Fumiki. Huh? God! Yeah, grabbed my shoulders and pushed me onto the bed and kissed me. What? If you want to know more about me, I'll tell you everything you want to know. So, in exchange, tell me everything about you. I want you to know more about me, too. Fumiki, I love you. Ryouhei. The heat poured through his hands as it ran across my body. Ryouhei, you're so adorable. As more and more of my skin lay bare, Ryouhei glazed his lips across it. I think they mean glaze, because glaze sounds like I'm putting donut glaze on my body. It's just, yeah. You're so cute when you blush. Look at how red you are. I can't help it. It's embarrassing. It shouldn't be. I want to know everything about you, so show me everything. His finger stroked my body as if inspecting every last piece of me. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear more of noises you can make when I touch you. Your moans sound so cute. Let me hear more. Only me. You're all mine. Yours too. My what? Your voice. You want to hear it? When I nodded to him, he grabbed my wrist and pulled me close. I'll let you hear it then. My mind and body trembled with pleasure as he joined with me. It was hard to believe how amazing it felt to be connected with someone you love. I wanted pictures. Or at least it just wrapped up in his arms or something. Looking at the clock when I put my clothes on, I noticed he had been here for a few hours. I made my way back into the kitchen. Ryouhei, how are you with time? Not worried about it. I can take a taxi whenever. Good. Are you hungry? I could still make you something. I'd love to eat something of yours. Great. I practiced cooking so much that I want to finally put it to use. Ryouhei watched me as I worked in the kitchen. It's hard to do anything when you're staring at me like that. Don't mind me. Just concentrate on your cooking. That didn't make it any easier for me at all. This is great. Sitting here, waiting while you cook for me. It's like we're newlyweds. You think so? Want me to give you a hand? Sure. Can you peel the potatoes for me? Yeah. Ryouhei grabbed the peeler and was very excited to help. Ryouhei, if you peel that much, you'll waste the potatoes. Sorry, I didn't know exactly when to stop. It really seemed like we were married when we worked together making a meal like that. I wish I could do that. Mine doesn't help me. With the meal all set, we set the table and sat down. Omelets and minestrone. Perfect. What was I trying to make? It's like a hodgepodge of food. It's like breakfast and lunch all together as one. You like omelets, right? I sure do. It looks great. Good. Probably just his favorite food. Let's see how they taste. Please do. I waited astonishedly as he scooped up a mouthful and munched on it. It's delicious. Thank goodness. Were you that worried about it? Of course I would be. I spent all week trying to master it. Huh? I practiced making it so much just so it would turn out right for you. Fumiki, that's going so far for me. He thanked me with a quick kiss as well. Shall we celebrate with a toast? To what? To meeting each other, he suggested with slightly rosy cheeks. Okay, to our meeting each other. Cheers. Cheers. The sweet champagne fizzled and crackled in my mouth. After our meal, we just sat around just talking. That cake from Koichi was pretty good, too. Yeah, I need to thank him for it. Wait, if you did that, he'll know we ate it together. Oh, that's right. I forgot only Takuya knows about us. I'll thank him, so don't worry about it. Yeah, it's later. And wait, Subaru knows, too. But Subaru seems like he's not really a member, but he is a member, and I think I need like a new voice member check. Okay, thanks. Hey, noticing something in the corner of my room, Ryouhei let out a surprised voice. Isn't that my handkerchief? Oh, yeah, I forgot to give it back to you. I'd shown that very handkerchief to him to dispel his doubt about me that one day. I know a lot to thank for that handkerchief for. If not for that, you wouldn't have come to the concert, cried. Sorry about that then. It's okay. I wouldn't have realized my feelings if it hadn't happened. It feels so long ago since we first met, but it really hasn't been long at all. I know. Would you hold on to the handkerchief for me? How come? It's a gift from me to you. You sure you don't mind? Well, it's not much of a gift, but there really is nothing better than that. It's part of what brought us together, and when you see it, you'll think of me. That's why I want you to keep it. Keep it, and remember me. I will. Thank you. Don't forget me. Hey, that makes it sound like you're going somewhere far away. Sorry, that's not how I meant it. Just joking. I think about you always. I could never forget you. Me too. The face he looked at me with was different from all those I had seen before. As he rested his head on my lap, I stroked his hair and tucked that sight away in my mind. Our time together felt unbearably short and ended much sooner than I had liked. Sorry I could only see you to the door. It was dark out, but there was still a chance someone might see us together. It's fine. This is far enough. I wouldn't want you to go home alone anyway. You're so kind. Ryouhei smiled sheepishly. Despite seeing so much of it today, seeing his smile again made my heart skip a beat. It felt so sad for him to be leaving, but I reached out and took his hand. Fumiki. Sorry. I jumped back and pulled my hand away. Sorry to leave you. If I didn't have work tomorrow, I'd stay all night. It's okay. It's my fault for being so needy. Be as needy as you want. It's fine by me. He clasped my hand and squeezed it tight. Ryouhei. Next time I get a break and can come and play, let me know how needy you can be. I will. I can't wait. I'll see you then. Bye. Pulling away, my now free hand waved goodbye to him. He stepped out the door only to turn around and face me. Sorry, I forgot something. What? I'll go get it for you. This. Tugging my arm, he pulled me towards him and gave me a kiss. Later. Thanks for today. I had a good time. With a final wave goodbye, Ryouhei left for home. Still in the daze from his surprise kiss, I waved with a blank stare until he was out of sight. Being together for so long felt so wonderful, but it made saying goodbye all the harder. I turned back towards the door and went to open it. Huh? For a split second, I thought I saw a shadow slip through the night. I listened for sounds but heard nothing, so I figured it must have been my imagination. That doesn't sound good. That did not sound good at all. However, I later learned how life-changing that one shadow really was. Yeah, we might be screwed again. This seems to be a common theme. We get screwed everywhere in all our games. Yeah, we're on chapter 7 with 75%. We're looking good. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next chapter. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think of this chapter and what has happened. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Kaze out.